We were talking about certain things that we can do to keep kids entertained at home. So what we like to do is play games. Like, for example, we do a lot of board games. We really like Monopoly and the old Sorry games and other kinds of games. Traditionally, I know that in Latino America, we play a game called the lottery, or in Spanish, it's known as la lotería. Lotería means lottery.
Yes.
You want to explain how that works?
I actually didn't bring it.
But we will next week.
We will. It's kind of like bingo.
It's like bingo, yeah.
It's like bingo,
yeah.
Pretty much. You put the little beans or little
But we use
rocks,
beans or even a rock
right? Yeah.
just to keep track. And it's like a card. And when you fill up the card, after you have somebody call out different names of the cards that are displayed on your actual card on the table, then you would fill in your card, and then the first person to fill the card with all these beans or whatever you want to fill it using coins, or I've seen even people use rice. Something to keep track. And once you filled your card, then you know that is the winner. And then you say lotería or lottery, you're the winner, right?
Yes.
What else? What else could you add to that?
Well, as far as keeping our kids entertained, it is very challenging.
Well, that's not just a kids game. That's a family game, all ages.
All ages, exactly.
We play it with the roommates. We play it at home. And we really like doing that because, it's something to pass time, right?
Something to pass time. And please, once again, I'm going to emphasize to be patient with everyone, with your parents, with your sister, with your brother, with your girlfriends, with your boyfriends, with your husbands, with your wives.
Yeah,
with
a
your
lot
exes
of patience.
And all that. Friends.
Yeah. But what about other games that you can play with kids? Like, when I was a kid, I really liked hide and go seek. You give the kid, or even amongst the other children, we would count for 20, and then kids would run around and they'd hide in a room or hide under the bed or in a closet, and then the person counting would go running after to see how many children they can tag and say, hey, yeah, I found you, you're it, We would play that.
That would be
all the
more
time.
like tag than hide and seek.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm getting them all. So you can play tag too. You can play tag too.
I was just going to bring that up. So that's good that you went to that because back home in Latin America, I don't know, in different parts of Latin America, how they call it. We call it mica. Mica, and you run off like you tag.
You're it. You're it.
And then you run off. That's a very fun game that I used to play. As far as hide and seek as well. They can play that in the backyard too. Yes. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of parents, they know about all this.
What about
games?
Have you ever played what is it called? Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, yes.
That's another game.
Very fun to play with. Como piedra, papel y tijera in Spanish, once again, because I was raised back there. But
so how do you play it?
You go,
Just explain.
Piedra, papel.
Piedra is rock.
Piedra is rock.
Papel is paper.
Tijera, scissors.
Scissors, tijeras.
Are you doing here in the U.S.?
Yeah, it's the same
Pretty
thing.
Much
so we basically, we count 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, man.
Mine was a rock.
Mine were the scissors.
Scissors. So. My rock kills or squashes his scissors, right? So we can go on doing this back and forth.
We'll break the scissors when it squashes because it's not a
Or not squash, it's break the scissors. So, or if it's, if I throw a rock and he puts out paper, the paper covers and wraps the rock, right? So then the rock loses and the paper wins, right?
Yes.
When is and if he throws a paper again and I do the scissors, then my scissors cuts. If it's paper, cuts his paper, right? So we play that a lot. And then and by the way, don't touch your face. I just touched my face. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you don't.
Throughout the show, I was just going to say that as well. I know. And that was when you feel like your face is itching the most, especially us that we have beard or the men that have beard. It's like we tend to. She's always telling me, "Don't touch your face."
And the more you think about it, the more you want to touch your face.
Exactly right. Okay.
All right.
Yes,
so going back to the kids, like, so other games that you can play. What other games could you play?
Maybe if you have a little hoop, you can play basketball with a little basketball too. I mean, some kids
right, only with your own group, right? Because you don't want to
with your family. You don't really want to
play with other people because you don't want to touch the same objects, right? Yeah. So, but that is something that you can do.
Something that I've been seeing on the news in these neighborhoods is that they all come out and they sing these little songs.
Oh,
that is so much fun.
People
they are coming together.
Yes, I saw this going on in Europe where a lot of people, and
San Francisco, as a matter of fact,
people have been singing outside their balcony, and other people have been singing and sharing and, you know, jumping in, and it's like communities that are coming together, singing, and also showing gratitude for the healthcare workers. They're making shout outs and clapping and, you know, really honoring those heroes out there.
Of course, Europe, Italy, Spain.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of creative videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of funny videos out there, too.
A lot of funny. Well, that's what we do all day. Showing funny videos. That's how we also get through this with a lot of comedy, a lot of humor. I believe that, I think the endorphins go up. You get a lot of that positive, you know, physical feeling by laughing. So whatever you can do to create laughter in the home, keeping everybody entertained, and just basically being positive is really, really helpful. It also helps your immune system, from what I understand. And I'm always laughing. Always. Everything. Like, I try to laugh at least a couple times throughout the day because it keeps me sane. You know, to be quite frank, right?
Yes.
This one's always making me laugh. He's always joking.
Or annoying her.
Or annoying me.
Okay. So with that said.
So go ahead. Sorry.
With that said, no, just, you know, keep positive. Keep a safe distance.
Keep grateful.
Yes, keep grateful. If you must go to a store, get your foods, get your essential items for your house. Keep safe distance. Gloves, mask if you can. And
wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Yes.
Keep your, you know, face covered, or your mouth and nose covered. You can make scarves. By the way, I wanted to show you guys something. I was saying that I was going to make some scarves not scarves, actually, some masks and some hair covers or bonnets. I was blessed to get this for free from Joann's Fabrics. It's a store here in the Bay Area, and they actually said that they were giving out these yards of fabric for people that are healthcare practitioners. They show their card. I was, you know, lucky enough to let them know and explain that I was getting this for my auntie who's a nurse, and I'm going to make these into hair covers and masks. So use maybe something like an old shirt. If it's cotton, it's good to use for a hair cover. So then that way you can also cover the masks and use this as a mask as well. So this really is helpful to find extra pieces of fabric. Again, working on new skills, working on other things that will keep you busy. So I wanted to also go on and talk about what we're going to do next week. Next week's show, we're going to talk about making and blending some pretty healthy smoothies. We're going to make some smoothies and share with you all some Latin American and American cuisine or recipes. I've been finding that since I'm making a lot of vegetable dishes or vegetable-based dishes, vegetarian, that I feel a lot more healthy in some ways, like a lot lighter and not so tired. And it makes it easier for me to just sleep and other things. So, you know, getting a variety of foods in my system has been pretty helpful. But we're going to come in and bring some of those ideas. And we want for you to reach out and share your traditional recipes. What kind of foods do you usually make? And then maybe share with us a smoothie drink that you'd like to let us know how you feel when you make it and, you know, what you put in it. Yeah.
And after our show today, the name of the Afghan movie that we'll be playing will be The Cruel Father. Please stay tuned for that. And with that, on Sohal TV, and yeah, definitely, just Sohal TV, no Bihar TV, right? So Sohal. Just Sohal TV. We'll be playing The Cruel Father of that. And with that said, it was great being here once again.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, everybody out there.
Happy Easter. Have a blessed day, and remember, we're all in this together. We want to share, you know, positive vibes, love, and happiness, and God bless, okay? Thank you, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Take care. Adios.